Hey, look at how happy Lepkus is. Woo-wee. Let's go. Let's go.
Happy. I muted myself. I'm so happy.
Well, we just figured it was your internet. 1 day away, one sleep from Vikings football. Let's fucking go.
Who the hell is sleeping tonight? No way. How do you sleep
I'm
tonight?
going to sleep like a baby.
Yeah, I will too. I will too. A lot in the house. Viking funeral in the house who we got to hang out with.
Quit muting yourself.
I got a bad port on this mic here, and I'm moving my mic down.
Maybe it's because it's orange. Yes, let's go, baby. We got Vikings tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. We got plenty to talk about training camp, roster depth charts, everything. And, it's going to be fun. Let's go, baby. And he's continuing to mute himself.
Right.
You know what? Maybe it'll be for the best.
Can't move.
The best show
Apparently
ever.
can't move today. I can't move. All right. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. It's a big week. It's a big-ass week. Vikings already on the way to – they probably landed in Seattle.
They already have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was a question.
No. So they did.
Just a statement. Lepkus is here to announce that they've landed in Seattle.
They have landed? No, you said they landed. I said they probably landed. I knew they're on the plane earlier. It's a long trip out there, out west.
It ain't that long. They definitely landed. Cannot wait. 9 o'clock start time. It's a late game for the Thursday. Get done in about 12:14.
And I will be online after doing a live. We'll talk a little bit. Won't be super late, but we're going to talk about the game after. And one bar will be sleeping, but I will not be. I'll be here. Do a little live after that. We're also going live before the game, 8:15-ish. We're thinking. We're kind of testing the waters. We're going to go live before every game this year. Kind of get some final thoughts for the Vikings kickoff.
Yeah, and just to be clear, even if the waters are very murky and nobody joins us, we're still going to continue to go live before every game, especially a regular season. Like 10:30, maybe have a mimosa, maybe just get some final thoughts out there, see if anybody's drinking any beer. Let's see who's in the house. We got Football Junkie.
Nice.
Good to see him. Parrot Head as well. Purple and gold for days. Boom. Brad Anderson box is in the mail. It's been shipped.
What's in the box?
Julian Marker saw he scored himself one hell of an Addison autograph today. That asshole. I want that thing so bad. Ashley, I wore this for you. You're welcome.
Hell yeah. What a lake. I was just there.
Michael Blackie. School 208 is getting graphic.
Yes, very, very horny.
Mason M. As we said, Viking Funeral's in the house. Viking Funeral. We get to have some beers with him. Great time.
What a guy.
Viking Funeral. Just as a good guy as you'd expect.
He truly is. He's like one of the family.
Yeah, woke up right next to him, made me breakfast. It was great.
Yeah, there was no cook in the rooms there.
Oh, he made it happen.
Wow, that's hot. That is hot.
Up for discussion as his one bar and Lepkus hat on tonight. Prove it.
So do I. Mine's a little sunburnt.
I got one here that maybe we should give away. Maybe we'll give away a hat tonight. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's give away a hat. Let's give some people to sign up for Underdog Fantasy. Check it out. Drop this code SKOL. Do that right away. Enter information. They match your deposit up to $100.
Yeah, we're going to be doing we will be doing a fantasy league through Underdog. So you have to get an account. So if you're game, email us onebarandlepkus@gmail.com and let us know you're in. I'll send you the link to sign up. It'll probably be 12 teams. We're going to do 2 leagues. Probably like 12 teams, maybe like 10, $20, something like that. Just make it a little interesting, put a little cash in there.
Yeah.
But you have to sign up. But email us, onebarlepkus@gmail if you're interested, and we'll get you into the league. Let's do it.
And again, these are going to be best ball leagues. So all you do is draft once. Underdog Fantasy sets your lineup for you. You always have your optimal lineup. You'll be kicking yourself on Tuesday morning because you left T. Higgins on the bench.
Yep. Who would ever do that? But let's do this. And if you're watching, we're at 58. Hit the like button. Hit it now. Helps us boost up a little bit. Hit that like button.
Get those likes up.
We'll see what we're at. I'll do a count here. But Lepkus, you go ahead and get rolling.
Yeah, we're going to start with some Vikings news. And the Vikings are honoring legendary coach, face of the Vikings, Bud Grant, with a Bud patch on the jersey this year. I don't know if you guys saw the image of it, but that thing is sweet. And it looks so damn good on those retro jerseys.
Yeah, they might. You know what? The patch is beautiful. They could rename the team to Bud Grant for the year, and it still wouldn't do that man justice.
Yeah.
Talk about a badass. I went to, how old was he when he died? I went to fought him even then. He would have kicked the living shit out of me.
I think he was well into his 80s, almost 90 maybe.
He was an old man, and well deserved. I'm so glad they're doing that. It's fantastic. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and it's like knitted like it might be his signature. It's pretty damn sweet. So nice tribute to really truly probably the greatest Viking of all time.
Have you ever even heard of Hassan Jones?
Yeah, I do remember him in Tecmo.
Receiver.
Speaking of great Vikings, Justin Jefferson. I know you guys hate talking about the NFL 100, but ranked the number 2 player in the NFL by the players. Only one ahead of him was Pat Mahomes. So Justin Jefferson getting exactly what he is, and he is the second best player in the NFL.
Miguel's taking a shot of Crown. He's going to piss his pants. Look at that beautiful face and beautiful hat.
Well groomed mustache, Miguel.
Oh yes. What's with all the numbers? What's with the 95s?
Oh, how old he was probably when he died.
Oh, all right.
You did ask.
Was he really 95? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
A+.
Yeah.
Our boy Dave doesn't like the patch.
I love the patch. I thought it was great. Helped me get off cigarettes too.
I'm actually surprised. As I got older, you see older people with like a patch of hair above their ass crack, like just that little random patch of hair. I never got that. I don't have it yet.
I don't have it either. I'm surprised I'm not a very hairy person.
You're just like covered in hair though. So
no, I'm not. I have a little bit in my chesticles.
No, I've seen you with your shirt. There's not a little bit there. It's disgusting. Bud, the stud, 95. All right. Derek Allen's drinking some wild turkey. I would not be doing well if I did that, even a sip.
I hope it's aged.
All right, we're at 25 likes. If you're watching, hit that like button. Let's do it. But yeah, Bud Grant, fantastic to see that they're honoring him. Well deserved. So yeah, that's beautiful. And Justin Jefferson, number 2. Justin Jefferson, number 2, voted on by the players. They know how damn good this guy is.
That's the key thing. It's by the players. So again, they got that right, and not just the best receiver, but the second best player in the entire league. That's fantastic. To
Patrick Mahomes, who's going to go down as one of the best to play. So that is quite the accomplishment. Well done. I figured he's going to come in at like 6. I figured he was just going to get just not get the justice he deserved, but that was nice to see.
Yeah, it was. It was, especially when you factor in all the defensive players who are so damn good. He comes in that high. That's just amazing. He deserves it. Let's talk a little TJ Hockenson. He's kind of had this illness. Do we really think he's sick, or is this kind of a slight tactic to get his contract talks started and going? Is he sneakily holding in?
See some comments.
Jacob Tobin's having a nice water.
Preparing. See, that's why nobody prepares for pickleball. I'm always prepared. I don't need to like think ahead 6-7 days. I'm ready. I'm ready for pickleball at any time.
I can confirm his net is in his yard. It's out.
Yeah, it is. I don't mess around.
Yes.
Jacob Tobin's having a real nice frothy water. Go Twins.
Anybody think he's okay? I've got one faking it that I see here.
Mark Johnson's going to be playing against 73-year-old women taking their quarters.
Speaking of playing against, remember, Underdog Fantasy, sign up, Skull, boom, match your deposit. Let us know if you did it in the comments.
Yeah, if you actually go sign up and put at least $10 into deposit, let us know. We'll do a One Bar and Lupicus giveaway tonight. So let us know if you sign up. Boom. And we can tell. No liars.
It sounds like the majority believe TJ Hockenson might be faking it. We don't have a lot of people really chiming in on this one, though. But to me, when we were down there, we're at training camp. Viking Funeral can vouch for this. TJ Hockenson was like dancing. I mean, he didn't look sick. He looked pretty damn happy. And he didn't look hurt either. So a little bit weird that he was down there not participating. He was in full gear, but he was like doing a little dance. We're yelling for him. And he danced for us a little bit. He shook it for us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's faking anything. I think this is probably a mutual thing. They know he's not sick. They know he's not shitting constantly. They're just working things out. And they know TJ Hockenson, if the season were to start tomorrow, he's going to be out there anyway. He's going to rip shit up. So there's no faking going on. It's just some sort of agreement until this gets done. And it's going to get done. So,
have you ever faked it?
I don't think guys can. How do you fake it if you're a guy? Get a turkey baster?
Maybe you could do something. You could figure it out.
I don't know if I could. I'm not.
MacGyver could do it.
Oh, MacGyver could do anything. Is he still alive? What's his real name?
Richard D. Anderson. he from Duluth? I think he's from Duluth.
What was MacGyver's sidekick? The short, fat guy. He was awesome. I love that guy. Pete. I want to say it was Pete. Anybody knows in the comments MacGyver's sidekick? I'd love to see it. I bet
you Thomas has seen every single episode of MacGyver.
I think his guy whose name was Pete. I love him. He's way better than MacGyver.
Loof confirms that he's still alive, but no one's confirmed that it's Pete yet. I know. I mean, you're not wrong.
I think it was Pete. So
Verstig says Pete, but he didn't say it. I don't
know. Yeah. Hockenson. Yeah. All right. Verstig says Pete. I believe him. He knows everything. So let's a couple Pete's going on. Pete. Boom.
I don't even remember his sidekick.
Look at Joel G. I'd believe anything he told me.
That was more of a Quantum Leap guy.
Oh, him and Sam. All right, so the Vikings also have dropped their unofficial depth chart. Real quick, biggest takeaways on the unofficial depth chart. First unofficial depth chart.
I actually read that the coaches don't even have anything to do with that. It's mostly the media guys put that together.
You can't believe anything. It comes from the Vikings, so I highly doubt it's coming from the media. The Vikings are the ones who dropped that depth chart.
Yeah, I guess the coaches have little to do with the first one.
T-Bass is just mad because he's getting old. He's wearing a fedora and he's giving us shit about our hats.
Did they call him Pedro at all? Derek, I don't know Pedro.
I don't remember a Pedro. But hey, unofficial depth chart drop. Biggest takeaways. Here's my biggest takeaway. The offensive line, they just moved everybody around. It's that everybody's at different positions. It's weird. Josh Sokol is the backup right guard. Blake Brandel is where'd they put him?
I think he was on the right. No,
maybe he was the backup.
Right. No, Sokol was definitely a guard. He wasn't a backup center. Schloman was the only backup center. I think because Brandel was on the left side last year. They had him on the right side. So yeah, that was goofy as hell.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was Alan Ali, the guy that it's way more in love than I should be as the third string center. I'm gonna look this up quick, but Blake Brandel was somewhere weird. I mean, he was our backup left tackle last year, and now he is our backup right guard. Yeah. Chris Reed was our backup left guard, even though he's on the whatever list. And Josh Sokol is a third string left guard.
Yeah, I wasn't so concerned about where people are listed as far as depth. I'm more concerned I'm taking Jay Ward was listed as a safety he was a safety when everybody thought he was gonna be a nickel corner. They pretty much said that the day he was drafted. And then you have Tonga as the nose. We weren't sure if Phillips was going to stay nose. Phillips is at end, so that looks like that's the way that's going to be, which is probably making sense with the personnel we have. So where they have guys listed to me was more interesting than any order of the actual depth chart.
Yeah, and that's fair. Other than that, I mean, the defensive line, I was pretty surprised to see Atamueo on the third string behind Blacklock, behind Bullard. It wasn't anything overly crazy, though.
Yeah, for the most part, it was kind of what we expected. Nothing
Jalen Naylor is still real high on that wide receiver list. I know that.
Has he been back on the field since he got hurt?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, good deal. Kenny is number 2 back. That was kind of shocking too, because
everybody's anointing. I mean, you see a lot of comments about some guys that are definitely in the know about Mr. McBride. Everybody thinks he's the next whatever. They're saying he's got practice squad written all over him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. We're going to talk about some takes we've had that maybe we've changed opinions on a little bit later. But you want to do it? You want to do a little live mailbag here? Let's the people ask us some questions. We can answer these things.
Sure.
All right. If you guys got a question, drop it in the comments. We will answer. One more, why don't you just grab them? You can put them up on the screen, and we can answer them as they come in. And again, if you haven't yet signed up for Underdog Fantasy, be sure to do it. Your promo code is SKOL. We're going to be having 2 leagues. It's going to be fantastic.
We're only up to 29 likes. If you're watching, hit that like button. And
that means
we can do it. We can just do a live. I mean, we could just, hey, Norpheus, what's up?
Norpheus.
Damn Scotty, who to come on one bar, be better. Look what Herpagus is wearing. Be better.
Look what Herpagus is wearing. It's me.
I mean, I could go on a story, but I'm not gonna.
Don't want to guess.
It's not worth it. No, about my hoodie.
Yeah, don't you dare talk bad about Lincoln Bagman.
Yeah, maybe we could just do. Hey, I'll put the link out there. If somebody wants to come on and do a live mailbag, that'd even be better. So come on, let's do it.
There you go. Come on, ask your question live. I'd love to see your faces.
We'll do mailbag for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Questions
Regular
are coming in.
Contract. Better off stashing him on the practice squad if you lose him. You know what? He probably could get on the practice squad pretty damn easy. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Someone here?
You expect one to be a country music guy. Davey, I'm absolutely a country music guy.
Yeah, you are 100%.
Oh my God!
Here he is.
I just got off work. I just got out of the shower. One question:
You're driving our lady fans nuts right
now. Is the young kid with the noodle for a leg going to be kicking that can kick about 40-yard field goals? And that is.
I didn't hear anything you just said. I'm just looking at your breasts. And
I
got it.
Pod Lesney, Jackpot Lesney.
Is the young kid that can kick max 40-yard field goals going to be kicking?
Yes, he is. It sounds like they're both going to be kicking.
All right. Well, he's got a noodle for a leg.
You're not rooting for him?
Hey, I have always said Greg Joseph did not lose us any games last year.
Right.
But he did win us a few.
You're
so,
right. T-Bass, good to see you, man. Next time, I want from the waist down.
Yeah. Put some suave in that chest hair. Thank you, Dustin.
That was very unexpected. Dustin Roberts,
hell of a moment.
Future Hall of Famer. All right, let's go to the T-Man real quick. He looks tired. T-Man, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys,
what is that?
What's the latest on Dalvin Cook?
It still hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, it turns out nobody wants to sign him. Either his price tag is way too high or he's just being real picky. Where do you want him to go?
Oh, jail.
Wow, that was interesting. Harmsy, where are you doing? Where are you?
He's in the shower
I'm in the process of moving my business, and it sucks ass.
Oh wow!
Well, give us a tour.
Oh, I'm not there right now.
Oh, damn it!
You kind of got a tour yesterday.
Yeah, that.
I want a tour.
You there?
I forgot why I'm on here now.
Ask us a question.
T-Man wants Dalvin Cook to go to jail, so you can follow that up.
Did you guys also get a boner when you saw T-Bass?
Yeah, we did.
You know what? He had that. His chest hair was perfect, where it wasn't like this, just gross. Like it was just a perfect length. Very surprised.
I think he was his tanning
Got
oil,
done shooting a porn from what it looked like.
Yeah, he was way too tan.
Hey, serious question. This quarterback room sucks. Can Flores actually do something to make me not be so crabby about it?
You said cornerback room?
Cornerback.
No, you know what he can do? He can make our defensive line and linebackers get after it because that's our only hope.
Like, is Caleb Evans gonna does he freak you out as a full-time starter?
Well, you look at what the other options are. I mean, a rookie, a guy who can't stay healthy. No, Evans can't stay healthy either. So I'm willing to give him a chance. I think with Caleb Evans, if he can stay healthy, he's got a lot more. I would bet the house more on a Caleb Evans than Andrew Booth. And I think a Caleb Evans, his big thing is if he can stay healthy. He's got the size. I like a Caleb Evans. I think if he stays healthy all year, we're going to be like, holy shit.
That's everyone. That's everyone if they can stay healthy. And that's
I'm
worries
terrified.
me about this.
I'm terrified of a Caleb Evans of just being done like by week 2.
Yeah, that's the fear.
But the rest of our cornerbacks are they're just. I mean, Byron Murphy's having a great camp, but everyone else is just like, if our defensive line sucks and we can't get to the quarterback, we're going to be fucked.
Yeah, and that's what Ivan Pace. That's what he's there for.
Oh boy,
that's fair. Put him in that corner.
There you go.
Arms, you get that up? You got a plant in your office?
Not yet.
You should send him a nice ficus.
We're gonna send you something real nice. Oh, Armsy.
There's a lot of talk in the comments. Cook is innocent. Free Dalvin Cook.
a lot of zero boners as well. All right, a couple more. All right, here we go. Spiking Viking.
Spiking Viking.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Hat, man. When'd you get that? Damn.
I got that like last week. It's that
I haven't seen
The,
that
the
one yet.
kitty one.
That's a good
pretty
one, man.
sweet.
Love you guys. Sorry, man. I've been playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Story of our life.
Hey, man. I think the Flores defense is going to be good because I've been watching some old videos of when he coached the Miami Dolphins. He turned that defense around quickly.
Hell yes.
So you watch it, man. I'm telling you, man. He's going to surprise everybody. I'm telling you, man.
I believe you. Give us an underdog. Who's the guy on defense that you think is going to show up this year?
Asamoah, man. He's going to be a beast. Because man, I just love how he blitz, man. He's going to make these quarterbacks like he's going to fool them, man. You know. But anyways,
after it.
All right, man. I'll let you guys go.
All right,
cool.
See you, man.
Hell yeah.
Don't be a stranger. Hey, you shouldn't have your shirt on. What are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you were sleeping with the old lady.
Well, I wasn't until I saw T-Bass. That's the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, a long time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They were talking about the defense, Flores messing up Kirk Cousins and all that and confusing them. I don't know if that's just because it's new. I mean, this is for the first time Cousins has actually got the offensive coordinator for the same 2 years in a row.
Oh, yeah.
But Flores has never really been a play caller. So we'll find that out. Well, Booth's going to get a hangnail until October, so I'm not really worried about Booth.
Just trim his nails now.
He's been proven he can't stay healthy. So
you're all
Evans is a concussion thing that's a little bit different. If you can get those under control, then maybe. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see because I don't think KOC is going to play any starters. Maybe the offensive line might play some. They just maybe some defensive line, but none of the skill guys are going to play.
Ed Ingram needs to start every single preseason game.
Well,
play the entire thing.
I don't know if preseason is going to help him though.
Oh shit!
What they need to work on is after practice on him stepping back so he doesn't trip our damn quarterback.
That's true. That's true.
I like Cousins. He's not the most athletic quarterback as it is. Last thing he needs is a 300-something pound dude stepping with a size 20 foot on him.
Skull 2A, good to see you, man. We're gonna see a ton of you through the season, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be here pregame and postgame and all that. So yeah,
Skull 2A does not sleep. I don't think he sleeps.
He
all right, we got a couple more. Here we go. Hey, look at that
guy. El Demugo.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, it was hot. It was a hot move.
I bet.
Yeah, you're all settled in?
Yeah.
Nice.
Back on the West Coast. Hey, I want to know of course it's a question. I wonder last Thursday how many beers did Dakota County and Egan sacrifice to you two guys combined?
That's a good question. Well, Viking Funeral was there as well, so it was.
It was a trifecta. It was a threesome.
It was a good amount. I would, not as much as we had our kids there, which kept us in check.
Yeah, you were on good behavior.
Probably probably 8 wheelbarrows full.
Yeah, and the other thing too, I mean, the night practice, you're not there as long. You go, to the early practice, it's like 11, then you sit there all day, and then you have the second practice. You're there for like 6 hours on a normal day. Night practice, it's just, what was it, 5 to 10 we were there, 9:30?
Ed Guy, we kept her in check. We learned our lesson that we will never do a night practice again. It's all day practices.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Good to see you, man.
All right, later.
Ed Guy. Thomas, I just think I saw him smoking something.
It's right there, buddy.
What's up, Thomas? How you doing, buddy?
Hey. People saying Ivan Pace is too small. Need to go back and look into 1980s and 90s when Sam Mills was a middle linebacker for the damn New Orleans Saints. That dude was 5'8". So I don't want to hear no bullshit about 5'10's too small for a damn middle linebacker. And by the way, our defense is going to be a hell of a lot better. I don't give a shit if no one don't trust our cornerbacks. Caleb Evans will knock the fuck out of you if you get in the damn way. And he has learned to pull his head out of the way when he tackles. So he's going to knock some people out. And Scene is going to start stacking bodies.
Let's
Woo!
go,
Thomas is fired up. I love it.
That's fantastic. He didn't even, I can't believe he didn't mention Ed McDaniel. He just went straight to Zach Thomas. Monamita with his 10-foot dick.
Look
What's
at that guy.
happening, buddy?
Handsome son of a bitch.
Mark,
Right
you
there.
got back from the movie?
What'd you watch this time?
Haunted Mansion.
How was it?
Haunted
It was
Mansion,
good.
with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, a nice, fun movie. Definitely better than the Eddie Murphy version. But
I feel
I
like
never
there's a
hated that
movie.
version.
You've never seen a movie you don't like, Monamita.
Yeah.
Well, hey, watch Mannequin 2. It's horrible. You want to watch a bad movie? What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Good. Yeah. I think. Tell me I'm not alone in this, but I think personally, from what I've seen, now obviously Jordan Addison hasn't played in NFL yet, but I think the Vikings are going to have one of the best goddamn running back wide receiver cores in the fucking league. It's going to be elite.
Let's go.
Wow, Monamita.
1, 2, 3, and all the other guys, while they may not be big names, are going to contribute in some way. Our wide receiver room is stacked.
Hell yeah.
Monamita, who's going to be our number 3 receiver? KJ Osborne or Jordan Addison?
I think it's going to be Jordan Addison. I think as much as I like Osborne, I think Jordan Addison is gonna from what I've seen is gonna take his spot. Like it or not, he's gonna topple him.
I like it. Monamita, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you guys.
Go get in there and get a bit of tug.
Hey, you wait too long.
Jacob T, what's up,
Look at
buddy?
that guy.
Holy shit.
Gentlemen, it's
Monamita, fan in the background.
oh no, I'm just
We've got a ceiling fan in the background.
Are you okay?
hey. Yes,
Monamita, have you?
no. Him and Burns are fighting over me now, so
Nice.
it's tough to see. Yeah, no, I don't know. Was it tomorrow night's the first game, right? Preseason game?
Yep.
9 o'clock.
I pay negative attention to the preseason, I'll admit straight up. Like I'm too focused on watching the Twins trying to win the shit division, so I don't know.
Appreciate your
I
honesty.
don't know, it's preseason football. No, it's just like it's not as fun. Like obviously, I do kind of want to watch a little bit of the game. Just kind of see what Jaron Hall has in store, and a lot of the rookie guys like Ivan Pace, and I know that he's making a lot of progress. I know that is Andre Carter going to play or not? I know that he's like been
better
injured.
be playing. He's been practicing. He better play.
Yeah,
For his sake, he
there.
better play.
And then I got a question for you guys, I guess. Do you think the extensions of TJ Hockenson and Justin Jefferson will be done before week 1?
You know, I'm actually surprised Hawkinson's hasn't been done yet. I thought there was momentum going toward that just a couple weeks ago. It seems to have stalled out for whatever reason. So if any one of those was going to happen before season start, I'm going to say Hockenson. I think Jefferson's can wait.
Yeah, I think Justin Jefferson's next year.
Because he has another year of control. But
yeah, and
this year
he's saying all the right things too. I think they're on the same page. I think the Vikings are like, look, you're going to get paid a fucking shit ton next year. Play this year. And let's just take care of Hockenson. So yeah, I think you're right.
I guess the Viking, I mean, it's really a fear because you're extending a superstar player, but I guess the fear is if he has another really good year like last year, the salary's going to go up more and more.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I gotta go. I got Burnsy can't see me, or he'll do unseeable things. Make sure Ethan doesn't take my jaw off, and I don't know what else I gotta say, but I will hopefully chat.
Griff Daddy's out your window.
Yeah, don't you ever come out and just towel.
Run.
I forgot everybody, all the fans Tobin has.
All right, final. Justin, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm good. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, fantastic.
You know, I thought my night was going well, and then T-Bass comes on, and okay, you know what? This night can't go any better. I mean, there's nothing about this night that can go better than seeing T-Bass. What's up, anyway?
Yeah,
all right, so I'm going to say it like this. You can never compare a wide receiver trio to the 98 3 deep. We all had that poster of, Carter, Reed, and Moss.
Shit, I got it downstairs.
Mine's right over there in the closet somewhere. You know, hopefully it'll come out of the closet at some point. But jokes aside, I'm saying it like right now. I'm a very cautiously optimistic. Some call me pessimistic sometimes because, you know, I try to keep it real. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, but I'm starting to get a little excited about this offense. And I think by the end of the season, we might actually finally be able to compare a wide receiver trio to 1998. We've been trying to do that since 09. And then we've been trying to, hey, you know, Thielen and Diggs and Jarius Wright are going to be right up there with Carter, Reed, and Moss. Okay, slow down for a second. I'm telling you right now, I think this trio actually has an opportunity to be compared to that trio and it be a legitimate comparison and not just, well, we kind of hope it ends up being the way it was back in 98. What say you guys?
Damn. Wow. I mean, KJ Osborne's my only. I love KJ, but like, so Justin Jefferson is the Moss. I mean, I'm trying to compare each one to each one.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. I'll tell you why. Carter, Reed, and Moss, they each had a specific role. They were each a specific type of wide receiver. Chris Carter was the slot. Randy Moss was the deep guy. Jake Reed was the intermediate. What I love about these three wide receivers, they can all play all three positions. All three of them can be outside. All three of them can be in the slot. All three of them can run routes. KJ, you're right, does have a little issue with not getting as great a separation as JJ and Addison do. I'll give you that. But I will say this. Kirk Cousins, love him or hate him, whatever you want. He has got chemistry with all three of these guys right now. So what I'm saying is what I like about him is that O'Connell can put them in all in different positions. You never put Randy Moss in the slot. That was suicide. You always put him outside. I love these three because they can play all three positions. That's what I'm thinking. What do you say?
Hey, I'm extremely excited right now the way you're talking. I mean, I gotta see it in action first. And nobody would have thought going into the 98 season with Moss. I mean, if we knew we had something great, we didn't know how great we had it. And it was something real special. So that's a
bar to set. That's a bar.
Well, I'll just say that.
I'll say Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison, seeing what he's doing out there with his route running, seeing what he's doing with his footwork is absolutely fucking insane. And if that doesn't get you excited, you have no pulse. I think they're going to light it up. But that 98, that's I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Well, it just feels like, I mean, with Addison, the early reviews on him, I mean, every day he's just getting better and better. You're starting to get that feeling like it's starting to snowball. So you might not be that far off. It might not be as bold of a claim as everyone thinks here initially.
Norpheus beat me to it. He's got the nickname. He calls it all quads, as in we're going to be in all quadrants with our wide receivers. Real quick, shout out to anybody who's in the Twin Cities. If you're up in the neighborhood of Minneapolis or the Twin Cities, Saturday, September 9th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Northeast Palace in Minneapolis. Myself and a few other content creators are doing our inaugural version of Skull Fest. We're going to have a live show. It's going to be a DJ, music, food, beer, drinks, the whole shebang. So again, Northeast Palace in Minneapolis, Saturday, the night before the lid lifter against the Buccaneers, 5 to 9. Come on out and see us if you have an opportunity to.
Fantastic. Justin, good to see you, buddy.
You as well. Thank you, gentlemen. As always.
Right, man. Go for days. Go give him a sub. Final. Dave, what's up, buddy?
Look at that guy.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're great. How are you,
would
Dave?
think we had a football game tomorrow night or something.
Let's go.
Definitely a vibe in here tonight.
I've got two questions. First one bar. Are you going to stay up for the whole game tomorrow night?
Yes, I will. I have to be up I gotta get real early. Lupagus will be solo. I guarantee that. So Dave, you might have to help him out.
All right. Second question. You know I love my big round bellies. Who do you want to see getting start time tomorrow night on both the offense and defensive line?
Ooh. Well, offense, I want to see Alan Ali. I mean, we haven't heard barely a sniff of him in any of these camp reports that are coming out. I want to see him out there, see what he can do. He's the guy I want to see on offensive line.
I want to see Vidarian Lowe. I want to see what he's going to bring to the table. I mean, what was he, a 6th-round pick last year? And right now he's slated as the backup left tackle. They moved Blake Randall from the left tackle to wherever the fuck he is.
To right guard.
So Vidarian Lowe better pull his balls out and play his dick off because if he's our backup left tackle, that's concerning. So he better play good.
There's some good news on the Lowe front. Supposedly his footwork has greatly improved. And I agree with you. That's one I'm going to be keeping an eye on tomorrow night. On the defensive line, who do you want to see?
Lupagus, what do you
I'm
got?
going to go with my boy, Jalen Roy, the rookie LSU. I was high on him in the draft. I want to see what he can do out there. I'm so excited to actually watch him in a game situation. I think he's quick out the ball and do some penetration. So I want to see him create some interior pressure.
Yeah, I'm not just going to say somebody Lupagus hates more than anything in the world. I want to see Ross Blacklock earn a spot on the team. I don't care. What is he like? He's still like 14 years old.
He's got like 6 career tackles.
I don't care. He's never had a sniff. He's never had a shot. He was a Texan, which doesn't even count. I just want to see him out there. And
it would be nice if that switch clicked and he suddenly lived up to his hype.
I love him coming out of college.
The only thing is, if he sucks, fine, get rid of him. I want to see a heavy dose of him. And if he blows ass, get rid of him. If he's showing something, fine. Because right now he's the backup. According to our depth chart, he's our backup left defensive end. Right.
Yep.
Defensive end.
You got that right. And where else are you guys going to find T-Bass partially nude? But here with one bar and Lupagus.
That was very
Hell
concerning.
yes.
Yeah, good to see it, buddy.
We had graphic nudity on the show tonight.
Yeah, that was something. That was something. All right, let's keep cruising. Let's go.
Keep on cruising.
That
All
was
right.
fantastic. We appreciate everybody coming on. That was great.
That was fun. All right, so training camp, we're through 11 days here. Any opinions that you guys have had early in camp, maybe before camp started? Any of those opinions starting to change with what you've been hearing and what you've been seeing so far through these first 11 practices?
Isaac, I got your hat out today. Really stepped on my deck there.
It happens. It
Like
happens.
a month late.
I see Isaac's got a cool little symbol by his name. I wonder how you get that. Become a YouTube member.
Really?
That's what you do.
That's what that is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe it's a helmet.
I don't think it shows up as a helmet on here, though. It shows up on the side as a helmet.
Miguel already anointing Addison and JJ as the best duo in the league. Derek Allen hates Kwesi more than anything in the world, coming off the 13-4 season. All right. Hey, he's entitled to his opinion. I'm not going to complain.
Skull TYA, Ty Gowan making the team. He thinks he makes it now.
Ty Gowan's got quite the man has confidence. I'll give him that. He's out there on Twitter just talking shit. I love it. And he's had a very, very good camp.
He has had a damn good camp.
Oliver, real deal. Hell yes. Seems like even Vikings players are just concerned, shocked about his size. He's ginormous.
T-Bass is all dried off and a little bit of positivity coming out of him right now. Must have had a real nice shower.
Starting to get someone excited for Florida's defense, but still concerning. Well, I mean, coming off of Ed Donatel, I'd be excited if Lupagus was our defense coordinator.
A lot of blitzes up the middle.
Yeah, let's send 11. Let's go.
Screw it. Wasted.
Davy Chains, cough up the coin. All right. So if you're joining late, make sure to hit that like button. Let's go. I think we are currently at 49 likes and we got 87 people watching right now. We can do better than 47. Also, we're doing a fantasy league, just a One Bar and Lupagus show. So sign up, go to Underdog Fantasy, sign up, make sure to put the promo code SKULL in and put in at least $10 a match up to your first deposit up to 100 bones. Let's go. Shienko size. Nobody's that size.
All right, One Bar. What is do you have an opinion that changed so far?
Yes, I got a handful. I'm going to rattle these things off rapid fire. I'm not going to bitch. Cam Bynum. I think he's actually going to make Lewis Seen earn his spot. I was under the impression that they're just going to hand this thing to Lewis Seen or whatever, but Cam Bynum's having a very good camp, and I think he's going to make it a little bit more tough. I hope Lewis Seen still beats him. Don't get me wrong, but he's not giving that thing up. Kenny Nwangu, it's a second running back right now. I was writing him off as soon as they changed that kickoff return, but as of now, if the season will start tomorrow, I'd say he's going to make the team. Andre Carter, we're anointing him as the next Lawrence Taylor. Practice squad, maybe.
Viking Funeral just gifted 5 memberships.
Damn,
Derek Allen, Chad Myers, Skinny, and Football
Skinny
Junkie.
Pie's here?
I don't know if he's here, but he got a gift of membership. He must be.
Viking Funeral, really appreciate it. I'm sure everybody appreciates the membership. That is fantastic. He's sprinkling those things out every week.
He is. He's like a fairy in the dust.
Yeah, so Kenny Nwangu is a number 2 running back. I mean, that's something that really, if he was like the number 3, I would have been surprised. If he's number 4, I'd probably be surprised. So the number 2 has some bearing. You can say like, oh, these depth charts don't mean anything.
I do. I don't think these mean anything. So I don't put much stock into it as you do at this point.
Look at the
depth
ones
chart.
last year. Look at the first depth chart last year and look at the final roster. You'll be very surprised.
No, I know they project a lot of the starters.
No, I'm saying the ones who made the team.
Yeah, making the team and the actual depth chart orders is 2 different things.
No, I'm saying look at the first depth chart they dropped last year.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. I read that too.
But a lot of them made the team.
I'm not saying he's not going to make the team. I don't think he's the number 2 running back when the season starts.
I didn't think he was going to make the team. That's my thing.
Right.
I didn't think he was going to make the team. So the fact that he's number 2, I think says a lot. And also the other surprise is I figured there would be a contract by now for TJ Hockenson or somebody. So
yeah. My big one, and you mentioned it when you mentioned Cam Bynum. I'm taking the flip side of it. Lewis Cine, I thought he started out good. It seems like he's starting to have some not so great practices. He walked off last weekend with an arm injury. I'm starting to think that Cam Bynum is going to be the starting safety, and Lewis Cine, best case may be week 4, week 6 if he does earn a starting spot.
Cam Bynum's a starter.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it from the other side. You did from Cam Bynum being great, which he has. He's had a great camp, and I thought Lewis Cine started good, but I think he's starting to fade a little bit. Hopefully, he can still win this job because I think that's huge for the Kwesi regime to actually have their first pick ever make this thing as a starter. But I don't think it's looking very good for him right now.
We'll see. I hope they got some tricks up their sleeves for Lewis Cine. If he's not the starter, I hope they find some way to get him on the field. We've seen too many times first round safeties be an absolute bust. So I'm not concerned, just a little scared.
Yeah. Let's hop into the preseason game tomorrow, the first one of the year. Let's just talk about some expectations versus reality with these preseason games. You kind of get excited. You're hoping to see certain things. The game actually happens, and it's maybe not going the way you thought it would. What are some expectations in preseason games versus reality?
Skull 208 is starting his new job as a Chippendale on Monday. You're going to kill it on Monday, buddy.
Well, the hair will never think he's naked.
No.
Derek Allen.
He's bald. Derek Allen, well done, sir. Greatly appreciated.
Look at that. He's got that cool symbol by his name now.
Expectations. And Davy Chains nailed it. That's all that matters. That's all I had written down. Doesn't matter. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's going to be messy. Mark Johnson, very vanilla offensive plays will be called. Yep. That's the reality there. That's the reality. That's the angle I took with this. I mean, you want it to be like a regular season game, fast paced, but what always happens, there's penalties, bogs things down. There's some ugly throws. There's some ugly plays. There's some confusion. People aren't lined up in the right spots. You want to see touchdowns. You get a lot of field goals. You want to see like these crazy defensive formation and blitz packages. It's usually base defense, playing it soft. So yes, it's exciting the Vikings play, but let's temper our expectations. The game itself could be a bit of a snoozer.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would love to see our backup offensive linemen do well. I mean, let's remember, these guys are going against 3rd, 4th string guys. So if somebody lights it up, that's fantastic. They're not going against the starting defense of somebody. So we always get excited about these running back. Holy shit, I can't believe you ran for 80, 90 yards, whatever. They're going against 3rd and 4th stringers, just like these guys. So we gotta keep that in check as well. I mean, like a guy like Ivan Pace, we're all excited to see Ivan Pace. There's no doubt about it. He better rip it up. I mean, live up to the expectations. Going against live offense opposed to maybe somewhat live in practice. If he's going against 3rd stringers, rip shit up. Rip it up. Yeah. If you're the real deal, rip it up.
Viking funeral. Rascal.
Viking funeral. We owe Viking funeral a lot more beers next training.
I know, we need to get him a keg and just hook it into his veins.
Oh God. Sounds like my dad.
Oh my God. Nub?
Viking funeral.
Yeah. So I think a lot of you guys already touched this, but who are you most excited to see tomorrow night make their Vikings debut, or maybe you just want to see him in year 2?
Ivan Pace you can't say Ivan Pace. We're all excited about Ivan Pace.
Everybody's excited about Ivan Pace.
Get creative. Who excited to see tomorrow? Jaron Hall? Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I heard Addison's actually going to play. Is that true?
Who?
Addison? He's playing?
I would expect him to play.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
Because he's awesome.
He has never played. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. This game tomorrow, you expect it to be the ass end of the depth chart. Maybe 2 is out there first and early. But after that, it's going to be, there might be a couple guys like, I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Like the defensive line. I mean, Dean Lowry's not going to play. Harrison Phillips isn't going to play. Do they throw Tonga out there? A guy, that I think his expectations are a little higher than they probably should be, but he still hasn't played that much in the NFL. I mean, if I'm the Vikings, I'm throwing his ass out there.
Give him some reps. Why not?
Roy
Isaac Ackley wants to see N'Keal Harry.
Yeah, he'll be out there. N'Keal Harry
better be.
He'll be out there. Addison, Thomas, Roy. I want to see Hall. I want to see Jack Podlesny, good or bad. I want to see what the hell he's going to do. It'll be interesting to see if they have Greg Joseph kick at all, or if it's just a Podlesny show. The final score will probably be like 9-3. It's probably going to be gross, but
what do you want him to do? Do you want this game to be Jack's and maybe next week be Greg's? Is that what you want to see?
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I just want to see some kicks. Like, I don't care who wins this game. I don't care if we score in the 30s or we score. I want to see the kickers get a workout. I'd rather see the kickers get a workout than us score touchdowns, to be honest.
Yeah, there's certain situations in those preseason games where, like, you know what? Let's just kick it here on third down. Who gives a shit? Let's kick the damn ball. We need practice. We need reps.
Yeah. Blackman, Jay Ward, the backup defensive line. I want to see how they're going to rotate these guys in, because according to the depth chart, I don't like it very much. I'd love to see Atamueo out there more, Sheldon Day, guys like that. And like I already said, when it gets to the back end of the wide receiver depth chart, I want to see how that thing shakes out too. Who are they putting out there? Who's going to be out there with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter that they know damn well they're not making this team? I want to see Thayer Thomas out there in the first quarter ripping off 80-yard touchdowns. And I'm going to rip off my pants.
Garrett Mag will be out there. Sounds like you kind of want to see everybody.
Yeah, kind of. I just want to see where the backups actually go out. Like, I want to see who's in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and you're like, this ain't good.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, I expect it to be Nick Mullins first half, Jaron Hall second half. That's what I'm expecting to see tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And I want to see who they're throwing to.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It'll be fun to watch that, even though the game itself may not be great. I also had, I had Addison Roy, Ty Chandler, Lewis Seen, see him out there, Dwayne McBride, see the 7th-round rookie back, see what he can do against some fellow scrubs. So, yeah, it'd be fun to see these bottom-feeding depth chart guys get some time tomorrow night.
Let's go. A lot of people don't like. I weirdly like preseason.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch much of the first game last Thursday because we were at training camp, but so I still haven't. It's kind of be like my first fix of the year, the Vikings.
It's been beautiful. We got 96 watching. We only got 62 likes. Let's go hit that like button. Let's go.
One bar is where are you going? He's wheeling away. He's wheeling away. All right, who wants to take one bar on a little trivia game?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Got one all prepared. Straight up trivia, and it's not even multiple choice. I'm not going to tell you the topic just yet. Straight up Trivsky. Davey really wants someone to come on live and take a dump. That's his dream. That's his hope. Again, reminder, we are going to go live before the game tomorrow night, about 8:15. Just throw out some last-minute talkers, and I will be on afterwards, wrapping up that first preseason game, talking about who did good, who did bad, studs, turds, what we saw, what we wanted to see. Hopefully, again, no injuries. Hopefully, nobody gets hurt. That would be horrifying. Horrifying. We always know Skull TY is up for a game, and he says he's already in. I don't think anybody else. I think Skull TY, it's probably a good time for you to do it because I think Patrick Harms has battled one bar the last couple times. Let's get some more likes. We're at 65. Let's get that number up. Boom, boom, boom. One bar, I think he is deucing. I don't know where he went. He kind of like slowly worked the chair to the corner, and then the chair's back, and he's gone. Ryan Barg is so pissed that one bar has left. Let's see. There's one more thing maybe we could talk about. Are you guys concerned that we've had so many signings? It's kind of odd. He's back.
I had to go tinky.
You little tinky tinksker. All right.
Oh,
Skull
Ryan,
TYA.
what do you want me to piss my pants? It's all right.
Skull TYA said he would take you on in this game.
I figured it might be him.
Well, it's either him or it's Harmsky, and we all know Harmsky struggles.
Dave, that's my 48th piss this afternoon.
Jesus. Haven't peed in like 3 months. All right, are we ready? You let me know when you're situated. All right, so send TY Skull TY probably needs the link again.
Skull TYA. I don't know what the topic is. I can't wait to see. Confidence is actually fairly low right now. I got to be honest.
And it's there's no multiple choice, but you each have to have your own unique buzzer.
Oh, are you giving us what we have to do, or
no? You guys. Actually, I'd like to see Skull TY. He left again. I think he's peeing again. Thomas thinks you have gopher balls. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. I never really seen a good set of balls on a gopher before.
Well, obviously you've never seen a gopher. Oh, One Bar's daddy. He's coming on with the name One Bar.
Oh, wow.
He's a real dick. All right. Let's go. Now I really want to kick your ass. Let's go.
All right. Skull 2A, what is going to be your buzzing sound? Hopefully some sort of a moan.
It's a cough.
He's going to cough.
I guess I can cough. Yeah, I'm having a coughing fit anyway.
One Bar, what are you going to do? All right, there it is.
He's trying to be a man.
All right, the topic is Vikings preseason. Vikings preseason.
Comments. If you know the answer before us, put it in there. Do it. Hot and heavy. I'm not looking.
And I can't see the comments, so I can't cheat.
I got the comments hidden. Vikings preseason?
Vikings preseason. Preseason, which could mean all the way into...
We can't hear the question if we can't hear you.
I have a bad port in my mic. Headphones. All right, here we go. First question. This former Viking tight end was a preseason darling back in 2019 when he got 8 balls for 95 yards.
8 balls. That sounds like a horrible preseason. Why is it? That doesn't sound good.
Ripped it up.
Oh, my God. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of anybody.
Long hair went to UTSA.
Kevin Bullen just dropped a 10 bomb on us.
Well, it's not Zach Davidson.
It's not.
No, he didn't go to UTSA.
God, this was the easy question.
I can't think of his name. God, long.
He's got two. Here's a hint. He's got 2 first names.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm drawing a blank. I know.
Yeah,
I have him in my head, and I know he went to UTSA. I just can't.
UTSA? That wasn't that Zach Davidson?
No, he went to a small school in Georgia or in Iowa, where he didn't even go to Division I school. It was like
it's not David Morgan.
Nope. His last name also sounds like a women's masturbation tool.
Dildo, vibrator.
First one was right.
Ildo. Nah. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Right. I thought it was David Morgan, but because I remember he did have a good preseason. Everything.
Answer is Brandon Dillon. Brandon Dillon.
Number 86.
Saw him in the elevator. I wish him luck.
Did you?
Number 86. Yeah.
Number
86. I think he plays in the CFL now.
Dylan doesn't sound like dildo just because
No, it doesn't.
Bill?
No.
What else do you want me to do? I'm making up clues on the fly. What do you want me to do?
Just saying, it doesn't sound like dildo.
Dill, they start the same.
But never trust a man with 2 first names. Maybe that's why he didn't.
All right, maybe that's what I should have said. All right, here we go. Question number 2. You guys, no one has points. This WWE superstar was cut at the end of rookie camp. Wrong.
Roman Reigns.
Correct. Roman Reigns.
And you tricked me.
I did. I knew one of you was going to jump in. You didn't buzz in either.
I coughed.
No, One Bar did.
Okay.
All right. One Bar's daddy is winning 1-0. Question 3. There's only 5 questions. This former first round wide receiver was with the Vikings during the preseason of 2018, but was one of the final cuts.
A long time ago, that did
You're saying first round?
Former first round wide receiver.
Oh, I know it. Oh, fuck. I know. I can't think of it. I know who it is. I can't think of his name.
You got as much as you can get.
No one's got it right in the comments yet either.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I take it the first round pick wasn't a Minnesota. It wasn't a Vikings.
No, he wasn't a Vikings first round.
I love this guy.
I believe he was a Titans first round pick.
I know. Yeah.
2018.
I know where he went to college.
Did you cough?
He went to. I can't think of his name.
I know where he went to college. I cannot think of his freaking name.
He went to UMass, right?
I think he went to.
Don't tell me you cannot answer that. You can't answer questions. I can't believe I can't think of his name. I know who it is.
His first name sounds like it could be in the Barbie movie. Bingo.
I haven't seen the Barbie movie.
I don't know anybody named Ken. If you know any other Barbie characters, you're a pervert.
The answer is.
Don't say it. I know this guy.
You just said part of his first name.
Kendall Wright. Oh! Let's go.
Kendall? A Kendall? Yeah, that's a
Kendall.
Kendall Wright. All right. We'll say it's 1-1. 1-1. All right. I'll be surprised if any of you guys get these next two.
Well, you have a buzzer for him, so you know.
Here we go. 1-1. 2 questions left. This offensive tackle who later went on to start. This offensive tackle who later went on to start 189 career games during stints with the Bucs, Raiders, and Commanders, was cut by the Vikings in the 2006 preseason.
Oh!
Who is it?
TJ Clemmings. Fucking dick.
God, who the hell would start him?
What was the teams?
He played for the Bucs, Raiders, and Commanders.
Up for discussion. Damn. Wow. Appreciate that, sir. Love it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wow.
Quessy didn't like the Browns.
So played for Minnesota, got cut. Then he played for the Bucs, the Raiders.
And he finished with the Commanders. But they were probably still Reds.
I got a backup here.
God, I think I know who it is. I just can't. I'm having a real bad time with names today.
How long do I got to wait till I can buzz in again?
I don't know. I think one of our daddy should at least throw a guess out there.
Yeah, I'm awful tonight. I'm usually not this bad.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guess? Either one you can guess now.
I'm going Willie Beavers. He's played for everybody.
Nope.
No, it's not. Oh,
he was actually pretty good.
I guess go 2-8 and shot me down immediately.
Nah, I am drawing a blank. I probably know who it is. I'm just
Oh shit! What was the question? It's not Austin Schlotman, is it?
No. It's Donald Penn. Donald Penn.
He don't count.
He was a Viking, and they cut him. He was awesome.
Awesome. A starter in the league is one thing.
He was a Viking so long ago.
I didn't say they were going to be easy.
I know, but that's another dumb mistake that regime made.
Yeah, it was bad. Could have had our left tackle.
How many questions we got left?
One question.
One more.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1. This one's for all the potatoes. Here we go. This former Eagles running back who was drafted in the 3rd round in 2005 was signed by the Vikings June of 2010, but was released just over 2 months later on August 24th.
Oh, I know this.
Jeez.
Oh, shit. I fucking know this. I know this.
Mark Johnson wants to hear the question again. This former Eagles 3rd round running back. He was drafted in 2005. Was
He
signed
played
by the
for-
Vikings June of 2010, but was released just over 2 months later on August 24th.
He played for more than the Eagles.
He did.
I know this guy. I cannot think.
Oh,
of his
Chad
name.
Myers actually got it right. Well done, Chad. I think he should get a hat for that.
Think of his name.
He also, I think he had some good years with the Texans.
That's exactly.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
Yeah, do it.
I have
For the win.
I have a name. My brother's favorite team was the Eagles. That's kind of I know a little bit about the Eagles. And my brother always used to joke about going on a boat. So I'm going to say Ryan Moats.
Ryan Moats is correct. It was Ryan Moats.
Really? Yeah, he wasn't even on my radar. Who is the dude?
Oh my God.
Who was the dude from Auburn that played for the Texans? That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Ben
He
Tate.
played for the Texans too, right? Ryan Moats.
Yeah, he did.
I think, yeah. Was he
Ryan
number
Moats,
31?
not
Was
even
he number
on my
30,
radar.
31?
I don't know his number. I just know his number was not called for the final 53.
Yeah, but I am. You are one bar's daddy. Ryan Moats was not even on my radar. I was thinking of Ben. What's his name?
Ben Tate.
Ben Tate. That's who I was thinking of. Ben freaking Tate.
Ben Tate.
All right, that was it.
Skull to you. Well done, sir. I am your daddy.
Robert Tate that played receiver.
Sure,
and
my
corner.
daddy, actually.
What?
No.
What, Robert Tate?
He said Ben Tate. I was thinking Robert Tate.
Oh, yeah, no.
28, baby, in the secondary. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Skull 208 has absolutely wiped the floor with me. I'm so mad.
He did.
An idiot.
He did. So that
He played well. He played well. Hats off. Hit that like button if you're watching. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Thanks to everybody who dropped some dime tonight. Anybody who liked. And did we get anybody for Underdog? I don't know. No one ever told us.
I haven't looked, but if you haven't yet, we're doing a One Bar and Galapagos show, fantasy league. It's best ball. All we do is our draft right off the bat. You're fine, but you need to sign up and put at least $10 in and use the code SKOL. Email us onebargalapagos@gmail.com so we know that we can get you in the league. What you keep waving your finger at me? What's going on?
Yeah, because Chad Myers deserves a hat. He got the Ryan Moats right. So let's send Chad Myers a hat. Chad Myers,
email us onebargalapagos@gmail. We'll get you a hat. And T-Bass will rub that thing all over his chesticles.
Oh my God, it sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely.
So coarse. I bet that thing felt like an SOS pad. Just a hunch.
I'm sure it did.
SOS pad
All right.
Covered in shit. Galapagos. Yeah, you need to throw that thing into a yard.
I think it's the mic. That's the problem.
I think it's everything.
No, it's not everything. It's just this mic. All right, so that's it. Well, again, we'll be live tomorrow before the game. We'll be live after the game.
No injury.
Remember this. Despite being mammals, platypuses or platypuses lay eggs.
Oh, platypus what?